Oh, 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 good morning. Feels like velvet today. Sunlight peeking through the blinds, leaving yesterday behind. The electric piano starts to play, a soundtrack for a brand new day. Stretch it out, breathe it deep, waking from the heavy sleep. It's a velvet morning, soft and bright. Everything is gonna be alright. Soulful rhythm in my chest, feeling truly blessed. Pour the tea and watch the steam, living in a waking dream. No pressure on my mind right now, just smooth grooves and a silent vow to take it easy, take it slow. Watch the morning flowers grow, strings come in light and airy. Nothing here is heavy or scary, just the vibe, just the soul, making me feel whole. Velvet morning, so soft. Yeah, start the day right. It's cold outside, but we're good. Yeah. Frost on the grass, chill in the air, but inside here we haven't gotta care. Got that old sweater, oversized and soft, watching the snowflakes drift aloft. Comfort is the king, cozy is a queen, the most relaxing scene you've ever seen. Like a warm sweater on a winter day, keeping the cold world far away. Wrapped up in love, wrapped up in peace, waiting for the winter winds to cease. So cozy, fireplace crackling, orange and red, resting my weary heavy head. The music plays a slow, soulful beat, warming me up from my head to my feet. Safety is a feeling, not just a place. I find it here in your embrace. Fabric of life, woven tight, holding me through the night. Soft against the skin, soft on the soul, making me feel completely whole. Like a warm sweater on a winter day, keeping the cold world far away. Wrapped up in love, wrapped up in peace, waiting for the winter winds to cease. Gray skies outside, but it's warm in here. The sound of the water makes things clear, washing the dust off the city streets, syncing up with the rhythm of my heartbeats. Soft electric piano drops like the rain, healing the tired, soothing the strain. Let the gentle rain fall down, covering the noise of the town. A lullaby from the clouds above, sending down a message of love. Peaceful waters flow, wrapped in a blanket, safe and sound, watching the droplets hit the ground. Nature's rhythm is the best groove. Nothing here that I need to prove, just existing in the damp and the cool, learning lessons from nature's school. Cleanse it, leave the past behind. Leave it, leave it, leave it. The storm is quiet, not a rage, just turning over a brand new page. Let the gentle rain fall down, covering the noise of the town. A lullaby from the clouds above, yeah, sending down a message of love. Let it rain, wash it all away, yeah. So smooth, smooth, smooth. Dancing on your skin, soft music playing, let it begin. This moment feels like poetry, you and I in perfect harmony. Every touch like a whisper, drawing me in closer. Time stands still when you're near, everything becomes so clear. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace the way you move me, the way you soothe me. In these velvet moments, love unfolds, yeah. Your laughter echoes through the room like flowers a story of this tender glory, hearts aligned in the glow. This is all I need to know. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace. Oh, the way you move me, the way you soothe me in these velvet moments, love unfolds. Silk and honey, smooth like wine. Your hand fits perfect in mine. Let's stay here forever, more in this feeling I adore. These velvet moments wrapped in your embrace, sweet and golden, nothing can replace. The way you move me, the way you soothe me in these velvet moments, love unfolds. Oh, velvet moments with you, always feeling brand new. Velvet moments so true. Ooh, velvet moments with you, always feeling brand new. Glass half empty or maybe half full. Sitting here thinking while the night gets cool. Memories flowing like December dream. Got me wondering what you might think. Every sip takes me somewhere new, back to moments I shared with you. This quiet conversation with myself, finding peace in emotional well. Whiskey thoughts pouring out tonight, making everything feel right. Liquid courage helps me see who I'm really meant to be. These whiskey thoughts set me free, finally learning to just be me. Ice cubes melting like my old regrets, learning to forgive and to forget. Smooth burning, teaching me to slow down. No more running all over town. Clarity comes in the strangest ways, yeah. Through these times it's every day, finding wisdom in the silence here. Truth becomes crystal clear. Whiskey thoughts pouring out tonight, making everything feel right. Liquid courage helps me see who I'm really meant to be. These whiskey thoughts set me free, finally learning to just be me. just reflecting deep. Promises to myself I'll keep. Yeah, yeah, this journey inward feels so right. Growing stronger through the night. Whiskey thoughts pouring out tonight, making everything feel right. Liquid courage helps me see who I'm really meant to be. Whiskey thoughts set me free. Finally learning to just be me. But I'm still here. Ooh, mind is calm, vision's clear. The smell of roasted beans, people passing by, sitting in a corner, watching life go past. Nothing good is ever built too fast. Notebook open, pen in my hand, writing down plans for the promised land. The murmur of voices, a comforting sound, keep my feet planted on the ground. In my coffee shop corner, I find my peace, waiting for the inspiration to a sip of warmth, a moment of time, searching for the perfect rhyme, just chilling here. Yeah. Barista working with a steady hand, yeah. Jazz in the background, a smooth band, soft snare rolls, keeping the time. Everything here is simply sublime. I could stay for hours, just fading away, making the most of this lovely day. Strangers meet strangers on this little street, sharing stories of being alone. A little home away from home. In my coffee shop corner, I find my peace, waiting for the inspiration to release. Sip of warmth, the moment of time, searching for the perfect rhyme. Latte art, warm heart, trading here. Following ancient paths that lead to you, heart for something true. Caravan of dreams across the sand, searching for your promised land. Miles and miles of open road, carrying this heavy load, but every step brings me closer still to the love that gives me thrills. On these silk roads I'm traveling far, guided by your northern star. Through deserts and through mountains high, my love for you will never die. Silk roads leading me back home, never meant to be alone. Spices and treasures can't compare to the richness of your care. Stories woven like fine thread, you're the journey up ahead. Markets buzzing, colors bright, but you're my only light. Trading everything I own for a love I've never known. On these silk roads I'm traveling far, guided by your northern star. Through deserts and through mountains high, my love for you will never die. Silk roads leading me back home, never meant to be alone. Oh yeah, east to west and back again, through the storm and through the rain. Every road I've ever known leads me back to you, my home. On these silk roads I'm traveling far, guided by your northern star. Through deserts and through mountains high, my love for you will never die. Silk roads leading me back home, never meant to be alone. Sketching out my future on these blueprint plans, building my tomorrow with these two hands. Every line intentional, every measurement precise, creating my own paradise. Foundations gotta be laid right, working through the day and night, architecting my own fate, building something truly great. Blueprint plans spread out before me, designing my own story. Room for growth and room for love. Blueprint plans, everything I've dreamed of. Blueprint plans, I'm the designer. Future's looking finer. Walls of strength and windows of light, doors that open to what's right. Structure, sound, and vision clear. No more living in fear. Measuring twice, cutting once, taking nothing up to chance. Building from the inside out. This is what I'm all about. Blueprint plans spread out before me, designing my own story. Room for growth Yes, I'm willing. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'll construct it my own way. Blueprint plan spread out before designing my own story. For growth and room for love. Everything I've dreamed of. The plans, I'm the designer. Future's looking finer. Brick by brick and stone by stone, building my forever home. Remember when, oh, good times. Looking at a photograph, remember how we used to laugh. Colors faded, but the love stays. Thinking back to better days, not with sadness, but with joy. Like a child with a toy. Sepia memories, warm and brown, never gonna let me down. Nostalgia wrapped in R&B, setting my spirit free. Grandma's house and apple pie underneath the summer sky. Simple times and simple truth, the glory of our youth. Strings are pulling on the heart, we were never far apart. Take the past and use it now. Smooth furrow from your brow. A legacy of love and light, guiding us through the night. Take the past and use it now. Smooth furrow from your brow. A legacy of love and light, guiding us through the night. Sepia tone, sepia tone, fading slow. Sepia tone, sweet memories. Let it go. Just flow. Heavy shoulders, put them down. Take off the worry, take off the crown. You don't have to rule the world, let the flags be unfurled. Soft beat kicks, harder lines, reading between the stressful lines. Feeling weightless, feeling free, like a leaf upon a tree, drifting in the autumn breeze, putting my poor mind at ease. Gravity has lost its grip. I'm on a smooth and soulful trip. One guitar picks every note, best feeling I ever wrote. Minimal groove, maximum peace, waiting for the sweet release. Oh, let the music in. That's when the good times begin. Weightless, floating away, so high. Yeah, just letting the mind breathe, soft lights, slow time. The world is sleeping, the streets are quiet now. I'm finding peace in the silence somehow. A cup of coffee, steam rising in the air, letting go of every worry, every care. The electric piano hums a gentle tune under the light of the silver moon. It's that midnight clarity washing over me, just the rhythm and the soul setting me free. Focus on the moment, let the spirit rise, chasing dreams beneath the velvet sky. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. Pages turning, thoughts aligning deep, promises to myself that I intend to keep. The bassline walking, steady and so smooth, finding my center, finding my groove. No rush to get there, just enjoying the ride with this warm feeling deep inside. Everything slows down, feet on the ground, heart beating steady, ready for what's to come. Marching to the beat of a soulful drum. The midnight clarity, washing over me, just the rhythm and the soul setting me free. Focus on the moon, let the spirit rise, chasing dreams beneath the velvet sky. Midnight clarity, just breathe. Yeah, fade away. Sunshine streaming through the blinds, got nothing but time. Laying back without a care, music floating through the air. This lazy feeling suits me fine. No schedule, no deadline, just soaking in the golden hour, feeling all its power. Afternoon glow, taking it slow, nothing to chase, just enjoying this space. Afternoon watching people walk on past. But I'm not going anywhere, content just being here. Sometimes doing nothing's everything. Let my restless mind take wing in the warmth of this sweet light. Everything's alright. Take something to go, nothing to chase, just enjoying the space. Afternoon glow, letting it flow. Life is good right here in this atmosphere. Golden moments, simple pleasure. Time becomes a treasure. Ooh, when you slow down enough to see all the beauty that can be. Afternoon glow, taking it slow. Nothing to chase, just enjoying the space. Afternoon glow, letting it flow. Life is good right here in this atmosphere. Late in afternoon light, everything just right. Golden glow surrounds me, setting my spirit free. Breathe in deep, find that center, yeah. Noise on the street, people rushing by, but I'm looking up at the open sky. Chaos around, but I'm standing still, climbing my own internal hill, searching for the quiet inside of the storm, a place where the spirit is safe and warm. I'm finding my inner peace, yeah. A sweet release, yeah. No matter how the wind may blow, I got this light inside a glow. My inner peace. Don't let the anger take the wheel. Focus on what is true and real. Forgive the past and let it go. Let the river of kindness flow. Silence the critics inside of your head. Remember the positive words that were said. It's not about having it all figured out. It's about trusting without a doubt that the calm is there if you look deep. A promise that your soul will keep. I'm finding my inner peace, yeah. A sweet release, yeah. No matter how the wind may blow, I got this light inside a glow. My inner peace. Ooh, peace within, peace within. wasted it. Books on the table, vision getting clear. The noise of the city doesn't reach me here. I'm locking in, finding that sweet spot, giving everything that I have got. The keys are gentle, guiding me along, turning my ambition into a song. In the focus flow, watching time suspend, working on a future that will never end. Hey, yeah. Step by step, climbing up the hill with a calm mind and a steady will. Yeah, I'm moving on. Yeah. Distractions fade like mist in the morn. A new determination is being born. Oh, the bass is mellow, keeping me in line, knowing that the victory will be mine. It's not about the speed, it's about the depth, cherishing every single breath. Concentration is a form of meditation. Building castles in the mind, leaving the doubt far behind. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. In the focus flow, watching time suspend, working on a future that will never end. Step by step, climbing up the hill with a calm mind and a steady will. Stay focused, yeah. Keep the flow, yeah. Keep going. The light fades, shadows lengthen, rest time. The hustle is over, the work is done, saying goodbye to the setting sun. The shadows dance on the living room wall, waiting for the night to fall. A glass of wine, a quiet space, slowing down the frantic race. Evening shadows, cool and long, singing a quiet, restful song. The day retires, the stars emerge, feeling the peaceful nightly surge. Rest your head. The street lights flicker, one by one. The moon shift has just begun. Soft electric keys play a lullaby under the dark and velvet sky. the chimes, transitioning from do to be. Finally I am free. Evening shadow, cool and long, singing a quiet, restful song. The day retires, the stars emerge, feeling the peaceful nightly surge. Good night. Sleep tight. Shadows play. No alarm to wake me up, extra sugar in my cup, taking time to stretch and breathe. This is what my soul needs. Nothing pressing, nothing planned, just the simple things at hand. Reading, resting, being still. Sunday works its magic spell. Sunday morning, move slow, let the easy feeling grow. No demands upon my time, this peace of mind is mine. Sunday morning, sacred space, life at a gentler pace, recharging for the week ahead, staying present here instead. Pancakes cooking on the stove, wearing my most comfy clothes. Phone is off, the world can't wait. Sunday morning feels so great. Soft music, softer light, everything is just right. This is how life's meant to be. Simple, sweet serenity. Sunday morning, move slow, let the easy feeling grow. No demands upon my time, this peace of mind is mine. This peace of mind. Sunday morning, sacred space, life at a gentler pace, recharging for the week ahead, staying present here instead. These moments matter most, they're what I treasure close. Slowing down to feel alive, this is how I thrive. Sunday morning, move slow, let the easy feeling grow. No demands upon my time, this peace of mind is mine. Sunday morning, sacred space, life at a gentler pace, recharging for the week ahead, staying present here instead. Sunday morning bliss, moments just like this, peaceful and divine. This time is mine. Walking roads I didn't know, learning lessons as I go. Every step has brought me here, to a place that's finally clear. All the detours made me strong, even when the path was long. Now I see it all makes sense. Every moment, every fence. Journey home to who I am. No more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong. This is where I've been all along. This is where I've been all along. Shed the mask I used to wear. Now I'm breathing clearer air. All the searching led me back to the truth I lost track. Every stumble, every fall brought me closer to it all. To this moment of return, to the lessons I've learned. Journey home to who I am. No more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong. This is where I've been all along. Home was never just a place, it's a feeling, state of grace. It's accepting who you are. You don't have to travel far. Journey home to who I am. No more running, here I stand. Found my way through all the noise, back to my authentic voice. Journey home, I've traveled far, following my guiding star. Now I know where I belong. This is where I've been all along. Finally arrived, feeling so alive. Journey's brought me home. Journey's brought me home. No more need to roam. I am home. I am home. Hey, hey, like driftwood floating on the ocean tide. Been through storms, but still I ride. Weathered and worn, but beautiful too. Each wave has shaped me into someone new. Currents carried me so far from home, but I've learned to love the wrong. Rough edges smoothed by salty seas. Found my strength in misery. Driftwood heart, still floating on, even when I thought I was gone. Sculpted by the wind and waves, stronger now and so much braver. Driftwood heart, I survive against all odds. I'm still alive, washed up on different shores each time, finding beauty in the climb. No roots, but that's okay with me. In this floating I found free. Sun has bleached away my pain, dancing through the hurricane. Salt has preserved my core, I'm not broken anymore. Driftwood heart, still floating on, even when I thought I was gone. Sculpted by the wind and waves, stronger now, so much braver. Driftwood heart, I survive against all odds. I'm still alive. Someone will find me on gentle hand. See the beauty in my scars. Turn me into something star.
Found a shoebox in the closet, tied up with a faded string, full of paper memories and the joy they used to bring. And there you were in handwritten ink on the back of a seaside view. Wish you were here, it said, in a careless, lovely blue. The edges are all softened, the corners are all bent, a souvenir of feelings and the precious time we spent. Each one's a single moment, a chapter in the past, a love we thought was strong enough to ever, always last. And I run my thumb across the words, I can almost feel your hand, from a simpler time and place in a far and distant land. Every sentence is a whisper from a ghost I used to know, from a garden we both planted, but we never watched it grow. These faded postcards tell a story of the sun, of a race we thought we'd finish, a race we'd already won. But the ink is getting lighter with every passing year, and the promises are fading, though the memory is clear. It's a beautiful collection of the happiness and cost, a museum of a future that we somehow must have lost, just faded. Here's one from New Orleans with a picture of a band. You wrote about the music and the magic of the land. You said it made you think of all the songs we'd yet to write, dancing in the kitchen in the pale and soft moonlight. And I can almost hear the saxophone, I can almost taste the rain, a perfect sweet illusion that is shielding me from pain. But the photograph is silent and the ink can't make a sound, just a monument to something that is nowhere to be found. And I run my thumb across your name, I can almost feel your hand, from a simpler time and place in a far and distant land. Every sentence is a whisper from a ghost I used to know, from a garden we both planted, but we never watched it grow. These faded postcards tell a story of the sun, of a race we thought we'd finish, a race we'd already won. But the ink is getting lighter with every passing year, and the promises are fading, though the memory is clear. It's a beautiful collection of the happiness and cost, a museum of a future that we somehow must have lost, just faded. And I don't know if I keep them to remember or forget the sweetest, kindest, gentlest love I haven't gotten over yet. Are they an anchor to my past, or a beacon for my soul? The only part of you that I can ever really hold. Faded postcards from the start. Faded postcards, a work of art, falling apart. My broken heart. Faded postcards.
The water is black, black glass. The air is salt and cold. A story of the evening that is waiting to be told. The city is a skyline of a million diamond lights, a silent witness to my lonely, solitary nights. Oh, I come here to this shoreline when my thoughts are running loud, to escape the noisy comfort of a suffocating crowd. The rhythm of the tide is a slow and steady friend on which my weary, worried, and my wounded soul depend. And the only thing above it that seems to understand is that perfect circle hanging over this forgotten land. It asks for no confession, it doesn't judge my sin, it just illuminates the quiet, lonely state I'm in. Oh, you're my harbor moon, silent and so bright. You pull the tide of sadness from my heart and you make it right. You hang there in the stillness, you hang there in the blue, and you make me feel there's someone who is watching my life through. You don't need to say a word, I know you'll be there soon. My constant, my companion, my beautiful harbor moon. A foghorn cries out softly, a low and gentle sound from a ship that's headed somewhere that I know I'll never be bound. For my journey companion, my beautiful harbor moon. And I wonder if you're looking at this very moon tonight from a different window in a different pale of light. Does it make you feel as peaceful? Does it make you feel as small in the face of something beautiful that will outlast us all? Harbor moon, coming soon. My harbor moon, a lovely, lovely tune, shining down on this lonely town. My harbor moon. We both knew the ending from the start. This wasn't meant to be a work of art, just a chapter, maybe just a line. Your story for a moment mixed with mine. The clock was ticking, a relentless sound on this temporary hollow ground. But we ignored it and we played our part, living on borrowed time with a borrowed heart, knowing that the sun would have to set on the sweetest and the kindest love I've met. We stole these moments from the hands of fate before it all became too little and too late. And I don't regret the tearing of it all apart. It all apart. Your flight is leaving in the early morn. A bittersweet new chapter will be born. We're lying here and trying to pretend that this amazing burning midnight oil to chase my dreams. Nothing's ever really as it seems. When the world's asleep, I come alive. This is when I truly thrive. Desk lamp glowing in the dark. This is where I make my mark. Creative energy flows so free. After midnight I can be. Midnight oil keeps burning bright, fueling my ambitions through the night. When silence falls, my mind takes flight. Everything just feels so right. Midnight oil, my faithful friend. On you I can depend. coffee cooling, but my mind stays hot. Giving everything I've got, ideas flowing like a river strong. This is where I belong. Clock keeps ticking, I don't care. Magic happens in this late night air. Focused on my purpose, clear. My greatest work happens here. Midnight oil keeps burning bright, fueling my ambitions through the night. When silence falls, my mind takes flight. Everything just feels so right. Midnight oil, my faithful friend. On you I can depend. Yeah. Some might sleep, but I create. Answering my calling's gate. These quiet hours are my goal. Stories waiting to be told. Midnight oil keeps burning bright, fueling my ambitions through the night. Silence falls, my mind takes flight. Everything just feels so right. Midnight oil, my faithful friend. On you I can depend. Dawn approaches, work complete. Victory tastes so sweet, yeah. Approaches, work complete. In the quiet of my own room, when the world has gone to sleep, I can hear the gentle promises my own soul tries to keep. They get drowned out in the daytime by the hurry and the noise, by the thousand loud opinions and the thousand other choices. I can lose myself so easily in what other people say, and let the compass of my own heart slowly drift and fade away. And I forget the reason that I started on this path. I forget about the beauty and I focus on the rest. But in the stillness of the evening, a feeling starts to rise, a familiar gentle comfort, a welcome sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future, it's a feeling that I know, a tiny fragile living seed that I can help to grow. And I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me. They're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear, to let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope. It's the voice of the young boy who would stare up at the stars and believe that he could heal the world and all its broken scars. It's the voice of my own father and the lessons that he taught about the value of the battles that are are truly bravely fought. It's in the music that I listen to, the poetry I read, the tiny living, breathing, and resilient little seed of human kindness, human grace, and human sweet belief that beyond the pain and sorrow there is comfort and relief. And in the stillness of the evening, the feeling starts to rise, a familiar, gentle comfort, a welcome, sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future, it's a feeling that I know, a tiny, fragile living seed that I can help to grow. When I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me, they're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear, to let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope. And this hope is not a fantasy, it's not a wishful thought. It's the strongest, truest lesson that my life has ever taught. It's the light that's always burning, even when the flame is low. And it's the only guide I'll ever need, the only guide I'll know. Echoes of hope, helping me to go. These echoes of hope, a wider scope, I can hear it now, fading low. Listen to it grow. Sun-kissed skin, salty air, running fingers through your windblown hair. Days so long they never seem to end with you. Summer's my best friend, and flip-flops and sundresses blowing. Happiness keeps growing, every day's a celebration. This is our foundation, living in an endless summer. Life couldn't get much better. You and I beneath blue skies, paradise behind your eyes. Endless summer, hearts on fire. You're everything I desire. Beach bonfires and guitar strings, all the joy that summer brings. Dancing barefoot in the sand. Your love is my wonderland. Oh yeah. Ice cream melting in the heat, moments so sweet. Sunset cruises, midnight swims, where our new life begins. Living in an an endless summer. Life couldn't get much better. You and I beneath blue skies, paradise behind your eyes. Endless summer, hearts on fire. You're everything I desire. This endless summer never fades. In the memories we've made, forever in this golden light, our love shines bright. Endless summer in my heart, I never wanna be apart. You're my sunshine, you're my joy. This love nothing can destroy. Street lights paint gold on the rain slick glass. Another Tuesday slowly slipping past. Got your voice on a loop, a ghost in his room, chasing away the impending gloom. We built our castle, then watched the tide. Now just an echo where love used to hide. Every tick of the clock, a beat of the pain, wondering if we'll ever find that feeling in it. I'm holding on to the smoke, the scent of your hair, a whispered promise that lingers in the air. Trying to piece together the why and the when, lost in the memory of way back then. And this midnight's fading slow. Got nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Just the rhythm of the rain and a heart that beats too low. Watching the embers of us lose their glow. This quiet surrender, a feeling I know as the midnight's fading. I'm letting you go. Remember dancing with no music on, just the sound of our breathing till the break of dawn. You traced the lines in the palm of my hand, said we were a story no one else could understand. Now I'm reading the chapters all out of place, searching for your smile on a stranger's face. The city's sleeping, but I'm wide awake. For goodness, for heaven, for my own sake. I'm holding on to warmth, the ghost of your touch. Never thought I would end up missing this much. Trying to find a moment the wires got crossed. Everything we had, everything we lost. And this midnight's fading slow. Got nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Just the rhythm of the rain and a heart that beats too low. Watching the embers of us lose their glow. This quiet surrender, a feeling I know as the midnight's fading. Maybe time is a healer, or maybe it's a thief, stealing all the feeling, leaving just the grief. I see the first light starting to creep. I promise a morning secrets to keep. Yeah, the midnight's fading, and I'm letting you go. Letting you go now, fading out slow. Just the rhythm of the rain as the colors start to show. Fading, fading and gone. bartender is wiping down the counter with a cloth. A silent, slow surrender to the universal moth of time that eats away at all the good and all the bad. The best night that you've ever and you've never ever had. The chairs are being put up on the tables one by one, a sign that all the talking and the drinking is all done. The music has been softened to a low and gentle sigh, the final sweet and melancholy lingering goodbye. And we're the only two left sitting in this empty, tired place. And I'm trying to memorize the lines upon your weary face, 'cause I know when we walk out that door, walking out for good and leaving the ghost of what we almost maybe really could have been behind, and we should. And this is the last call for the feelings we won't show, the final fragile moment in the fading amber glow. So let's just raise a silent glass to what could never be, to the beautiful, sad, lovely ship that's sinking in the sea of our unspoken promises. A sad and lovely joke, the final dying ember of a fire that is now just smoke. This is the last call. We finished our whole story before it had begun. Two sprinters who were tired before the race was even run. We were so afraid of losing that we never played the game. We just protected our own hearts and whispered our own name in the silence of our own rooms, in the darkness of the night. And we convinced ourselves that caution was the brave and better fight. But sitting here beside you, I am not so sure it's true, 'cause the bravest thing I've ever done was falling here for you. And we're the only two left sitting in this empty, tired place. And I'm trying to memorize the lines upon your weary face, 'cause I know when we walk out that door, we're walking out for good and leaving the ghost of what we almost maybe really could have been behind, and we should. And this is the last call for the feelings we won't show, the final fragile moment in the fading amber glow. So let's just raise a silent glass to what could never be, to the beautiful, sad, lovely ship that's sinking in the sea of our unspoken promises. A sad and lovely joke, the final dying ember of a fire that is now just smoke. This is the last call. So let's just drink it down now, let's just drink it nice and slow, and let this be the cleanest, kindest way of letting go. No anger, no resentment, no bitterness, no blame, just the quiet, sad acceptance that the story ends the same. Last call for it all. over now. Somehow the last call. Hey, found a copper penny on the ground today. Made me think about luck in a different way. Not about the fortune or the wealth I'll find, but grateful for this simple state of mind. Small things matter most, it's true. Like the morning sun and morning dew. Richness isn't measured in gold, but in the memories that we hold. Copper penny wish come true. Taught me what I never knew. Value isn't in the price, it's in treating people nice. Copper penny shining bright, help me see the light. To some but priceless to me. Changed my whole perspective on what I see. Abundance comes in many different forms, like shelter from the storm. Pocket full of pennies adds up, filling up my grateful cup. Count my blessings one by one. Gratitude as one. Copper penny wish come true. Taught me what I never knew. Value isn't in the price, it's in treating people nice. Copper penny shining bright, helping me see the light. Chase millions all their lives, but miss what really thrives in the simple, in the small. That's where we find it all. Copper penny wish come true. Taught me what I never knew. Value isn't in the price, it's in treating people nice. Copper penny shining bright, helping me see the light. Walking underneath the moon, silver light cuts through the gloom. Every shadow tells a tale, following this midnight trail. Something magic in the air, secrets whispered everywhere. In the darkness I can see paths that were hidden from me. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery in meaning, every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Stars above like scattered dreams, nothing's quite as it seems. In this beautiful unknown, oh, no, 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 finding I'm not alone. Hey, the universe is speaking clear. Through the night I have no fear. Walking towards what's meant to be. Luna lighting up the way for me. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Moonlit path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Sometimes we need the darkness to appreciate the light. Sometimes we need to wander to finally get it right. On this moonlit path I go, where it leads I don't know, but I trust the silver light guiding me through the night. Rolling midnight path beneath my feet, where the mystery and meaning meet. Every step reveals the way, turning night into day. Keep shining, path keeps winding, leading me home, no longer alone. Oh, blank canvas staring back at me, full of possibility. Oh, every choice becomes a brushstroke here, painting through my joy and fear. Colors mix in shades unique, finding courage when I'm weak. No mistakes, just happy accidents. This is my art of existence, living this canvas life each day, creating in my own special way. Every moment's a masterpiece in time. This beautiful life is mine. Canvas life, work of art, expression straight from the heart. Bold strokes and gentle touches too, mixing old with something new. Yeah, yeah. Abstract feelings take their form through the calm and through the storm. Palette full of memories made, light and shadow, sun and shade. My perspective changes what I see. This artwork is uniquely me, man. This canvas life each day, creating in my own special way. Every moment's a masterpiece in time. This beautiful life expression straight from the heart. Yeah. Some will love it, some won't understand. That's okay, this is where I stand. My authentic self on full display, living art in every way. Living this canvas life each day, living in my own special way. Every moment's a masterpiece in time. This beautiful life is mine. Canvas life, work of art, expression straight from the heart. Never finished, always growing. Creative river flowing.
Lost my way, but now I'm finding north, following the pull of inner words. Compass rose tattooed upon my heart, guiding me to make a brand new start. East to west and south to north, setting on my journey forth. Every point leads somewhere true, to the person I pursue. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. Magnetic pull toward my destiny, trusting what's inside of me. Charts and maps can only show so much. My intuition has that special touch. Mountains high and valleys low, through it all I know which way to go. This internal navigation leads me to my liberation. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. When the storms blow me off course, I'll tap into that inner force, recalibrate and find my way. Living true from day to day. My compass rose won't let me stray, shows me which direction's my way. No more drifting on the sea. This internal guide sets me free. Compass rose, my faithful star, shows me who I really are. Follow
Every time you walk into the room, my heart starts racing. It's too soon to know if this is real or just a dream. But nothing's ever quite what it seems. Your smile sends shivers down my spine. Can't believe you might be mine. This feeling something I can't deny. Got me feeling like I'm flying high. You give me butterflies every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Nervous laughter when our eyes first meet. My knees go weak, heart skips a beat. Colors brighter when you're around, floating high above the ground. Words get tangled in my mouth, all my doubts are flooding out. Never felt this way before, always wanting something more. You give me butterflies every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Oh, maybe this is what they call that moment when you fall into something beautiful and true. I'm falling hard for you. You give me butterflies every single time, like the first day. Can't define this magic that you bring to me. Setting my spirit free. Butterflies, they never fade. Best feeling ever made. Keep giving me those butterflies. You're my sweetest surprise. Ooh, yeah. The water's black like polished glass tonight, reflecting back the distant harbor lights. Each one a beacon, a steady gentle gleam for a lonely ship or a forgotten dream. The salt's in the air, a cool and cleansing breeze. It's whispering secrets through the cypress trees. I come here often when the world's too much, watching the tide roll in and roll away, washing the troubles of another day. There's a rhythm here, constant and slow, that teaches you how to let things go. Oh, these harbor lights, they don't judge or blame, they just keep on burning, forever the same. They got the lost soul safely to the shore and make you feel you're not alone anymore. In the quiet darkness, they're a comfort in sight. My steady, silent harbor light. Oh. somewhere out on the hallowed ground of the deep dark water, where mysteries sleep and the promises the ocean has to keep. I think of all the journeys, all the hellos and goodbyes that have happened right here under these same skies. Every light's a story, every glimmer is a prayer for someone out there somewhere, watching the ships glide in and glide away, carrying the burdens of another day. There's a peace out here, constant and slow. It's teaching my weary heart how to let go. All these harbor lights, they don't judge or blame, they just keep on burning, forever the same. They gather lost souls safely to the shore and make you feel you're not alone anymore. In a quiet darkness, there a comfort inside my steady, silent harbor lights. Oh, oh, oh. When I breathe it in, the calm and the grace, finding my footing in this sacred space. The world can keep spinning, it's alright by me, 'cause for a little while my soul feels free. Harbor light shining for me, my harbor light guiding me home, you see. Shining eternal light, harbor light. Oh, shining eternally. The world is shouting, but I will not hear. My mind is filled with static and with fear. I need an anchor, something small and true, to help me make it through the afternoon. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere. Oh, the journey of a single drop of condensation, my dear. It's a quiet and a temporary art, a perfect map for my own broken heart. It draws a path and then it disappears, and for a moment so do all my fears. My tiny miracle to hold so near. It starts so small you almost cannot see, a testament to pure humility. And then it grows and starts its journey down, the silent king without a heavy crown. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah. the sky is sharp and crystal clear. I'm in a different city than last year, and everything around me feels so new. I'm searching for a familiar point of view, yeah. My breath is fogging in the chilly air. I'm looking for a sign that you still care. And then my eyes adjust and I can see the 3 stars of Orion's belt. They comfort me, my constant friend, no matter where I go. A steady and a reassuring glow. You're the same above the city as you were at home. The only friend I have when I'm alone. A cosmic promise just for me to see. Yeah. I remember as a child I looked for you, yeah. From my bedroom window with the painted blue. Yeah. You felt so close, I thought that I could climb and step right out of ordinary time. You've watched me grow and change throughout the years. You've seen my triumphs and you've seen my tears, and you have never, ever looked away. The 3 stars of Orion's belt, they comfort me, my constant friend, no matter where I go. A steady and a reassuring glow. You're the same above the city as you were at home. The only friend I have when I'm alone. A cosmic promise just for me to see. I wonder if she's looking at you too, and if the sight of you is seeing her right through. Are we connected by your ancient light? Are you our secret messenger tonight? Orion's belt, the way I've always felt, yeah. Shining through the dark, a hopeful spark, yeah. The city's breathing a low and distant hum, waiting for a feeling that may never come. Street lights are painting watercolor streaks on the floor, right next to the shadow of the clothes behind the door. This room is a library of everything we were, a story in the silence, a sentimental blur. Every object holds a memory, every corner holds a ghost of the person in this world that I once cherished the most. And I'm tracing patterns in the dust on the shelf, having a quiet conversation with myself, trying to find the reason, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. sky. Oh, oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret. In the stillness of this velvet midnight, I can't forget. The clock upon the wall is ticking patiently and slow, as if it knows there's nowhere else for me to really go. I pour a glass of water, watch the condensation fall, like the tears I never cried, the ones I can't recall. I remember how you laugh at something silly on the screen, the easiest and purest form of joy I've ever seen. Now the screen is dark and empty, and the silence is so deep, with a universe of promises that we could never keep. And I'm tracing patterns in the frost on the glass, watching the final lonely moments of the evening pass, trying to find the meaning, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret. In the stillness of this velvet midnight, I can't forget. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's just learning to exist with the ghost of your affection and the ghost of your last kiss, to find a certain beauty in the ache that still remains, a quiet symphony composed of silent falling rains. Velvet midnight holding me tight in the pale moonlight. Yeah, velvet midnight, it almost feels right. Good night, good night. Oh, yeah. I'm tracing all the lines upon your palm in this quiet and this meditative calm. Each one's a river, each one is a road, a secret and a beautifully written code. I know the little scar upon your thumb from that one summer when the days were numb, and I know the callous parts from all your work. I'm studying the geography of your head, a lovely quirk, a map of everywhere that you have been, of every loss and every single win. It's more familiar than my own to me. Soulful and a silent history, in every valley and in every lurk. Yeah. I know the way it feels when it holds mine. A perfect and a soul-defining sign of comfort and of safety and of grace, in this demanding and this frantic. The lamp is burning low, casting shadows on the wall. I'm listening to the quiet of your footsteps in the hall. You're moving through the darkness with a soft and easy grace, a gentle knowing smile is playing lightly on your face. The world outside is sleeping and the day is finally done. The million little battles have been lost or they've been won, and all that really matters now is what is in this room. A perfect single flower that has finally come to bloom. And the light from the window catches you and holds you in its heart, and a feeling of complete devotion overflows my heart. You are more than just a person, you're a masterpiece to me, the most beautiful and perfect thing my eyes will ever see. And your silhouette is dancing on the wall in front of me, a perfect moving painting of who you'll always be. You're the quiet in the chaos, you're the calm inside the storm, you're the feeling that will always keep my lonely spirit warm. And in this simple moment, everything is clear and right, as I'm watching your silhouette in the pale and gentle light. You turn and catch me watching, and you ask me what is wrong. I say I'm just composing a brand new quiet song. You ask me what it's called, and I tell you I don't know, but it's about the gentle way you make my spirit grow. It's about the quiet magic that you carry in your soul, the way you take the broken parts of me and make me whole. And you just laugh your gentle laugh, and you come and take my hand with a language that 1,000 words could never understand. And the light from the window catches you and holds you in its heart, and a feeling of complete devotion overflows my heart. You are more than just a person, you're a masterpiece to me, the most beautiful and perfect thing my eyes will ever see. And your silhouette is dancing on the wall in front of me, a perfect moving painting of who you'll always be. You're the quiet in the chaos, you're the calm inside the storm, you're the feeling that will always keep my lonely spirit warm. And in this simple moment, everything is clear and bright, as I'm watching your silhouette in the pale heavy, thick and sweet, with the smell of asphalt cooling on the street. The sky turned purple in the fading light, a quiet warning of the coming night. And then the first drop hit the window pane, the familiar rhythm of the August rain. It's been a year now since you went away, but it feels just like it was yesterday. 'Cause we love this weather, we turn the lights down low, watch the lightning, put on a little show. And the sound of the thunder was our favorite song, back when we believed that nothing could go wrong. And oh, the August rain is falling down on this sleepy, haunted, quiet little town. Each drop's a memory, each drop's a tear for a love that I still wish was here. The world is being washed and born again, but I'm still drowning in the August rain. I made some coffee and I'm sitting in your chair, and I can almost feel you, I can almost see you there. You'll be telling me stories with a smile on your face about some other lifetime, some other time and place. This house is so quiet, yeah, it's so full of you, and everything I say and everything I do. And the rain keeps falling steady and slow, a sad, beautiful soundtrack for letting you go. Yeah, we love this weather, we turn the lights down low and watch the patterns of the water flow. And the sound of the thunder was our favorite song. How did we not see that it was all going wrong? And oh, the August rain is falling down on this sleepy, haunted, quiet little town. Yeah, each drop's a memory, each drop's a tear for a love that I still wish was here. The world is being washed and born again, but I'm still drowning in the August rain. storm was here for days, it felt like it would never leave. A heavy gray sky blanket of the reasons we all grieve. The wind was howling secrets, the thunder shook the floor, and I just locked myself inside and I bolted my own door. The world was dark and angry, the world was full of sound, and all the dust and dirt and pain was swirling all around. I waited for the sun, but the sun refused to shine, and I thought this lonely, endless weeping weather was all mine. But then this morning I woke up to a silence so profound. There wasn't any wind, there wasn't any sound. I opened up the curtains and I opened up the door, and I saw a world I hadn't ever really seen before. 'Cause after the rain, everything is clean and new. The sky is a more honest and a more inspiring blue, and the air is full of promise, and the birds begin to sing for the beauty and the hope that a brand new morning can bring. All the dirt is washed away, and I can finally see the path in the beautiful and quiet, peaceful aftermath after the rain. Ooh, the leaves on all the trees are wearing little diamond drops. The world is slowly waking up, the gentle rhythm never stops. There's a freshness in the air, a feeling of release, a quiet, calm and beautiful, a universal peace. And all the things I worried of inside the pouring storm seem so small and insignificant inside the morning's warm and gentle kind embrace. A brand new point of view, a feeling that my spirit has been washed completely new. 'Cause this morning I woke up to a silence so profound. There wasn't any wind, oh, there wasn't any sound. I opened up the curtains and I opened up the door, and I saw the man I hadn't ever really seen before. 'Cause after the rain, everything is clean and new. The sky is a more honest and a more inspiring blue, and the air is full of promise, and the birds begin to sing for the beauty and the hope that a brand new morning can bring. All the dirt is washed away, and I can finally see the path same room, but a million miles apart. There's a universe of silence, protecting my own heart. You're reading your own novel, I'm staring at my phone. A modern kind of portrait of two people all alone. I remember when the quiet was a comfortable embrace, a language that we spoke in this sacred special place. But now the air is heavy with the things we don't confess, a vocabulary of longing and of shared and deep distress. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start, to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak, the deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks, for the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes. In the space between, I think about that first night we talked until the dawn, before the complications and the lines were ever drawn. It was easy and so natural, the conversation flowed. We were planting seeds of something that we both would watch get sold. Now we're tending to a garden that is overgrown with weeds of our unfulfilled desires and our unacknowledged needs. And we're both too tired to pull them, we're both too scared to try. So we just let the silence grow and reach toward the sky. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start, to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak, the deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks, for the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes. In the space between, is this just how love gets old, or is this how it dies? In the failure of confession, in the kindness of the lies we tell ourselves it's normal that all couples are this way. But the truth is in the quiet through the city late at night, bathed in the artificial hazy light, and things just open up in front of me. Path of least resistance, totally free. A gentle swoosh as I am walking through. No effort for me, nothing left to do. It feels like life is moving on its own. My world is full of automatic doors, of easy entries on forgotten floors. People slide right in and out of view, with nothing much for me to hold on to. Just a passive journey with no cause. I think about the way you came to me. It felt so easy, it was meant to be. You opened up without a single touch. I never thought that it could mean so much. A gentle swoosh as you were walking through.
Falling, I was running late. I was cursing my own miserable fate. My bag was heavy and my heart was tired, and all my optimism had expired. And then you held the door and gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway. Oh, a stranger's kindness saved my weary day. A tiny little act, a passing glance, a second unexpected hopeful chance. It didn't cost you anything at all, but you were there to stop my coming fall and restore my faith in a more gentle way. I'll never know your name, I'll never see you more on this crowded and this metropolitan floor. But I will carry what you gave to me, a little piece of sweet humanity. You held the door and you just gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. The morning light is hidden the dark wood in ways I never truly understood. It's showing all the history and the grace of this familiar and this sacred space. And I can see the ghosts of every glass, of every single moment that has passed, a faint and circular and hazy stain. These rings on the table, a map of joy and pain, a silent testament to all our friends, on whom a quiet evening's mood depends. Each circle is a story and a night beneath a warm and confidential light, a perfect memory in the wood grain
a perfect memory in the wood grain. There's one from your own coffee cup, I know, from that quiet Sunday morning long ago, and one from a bottle of the cheapest wine, the night you promised you would be all mine. And I can see the ghosts of every glance, of every single moment that has passed, a faint and circular and hazy stain. These rings on the table, a map of joy and pain, a silent testament to all our friends, on whom a quiet evening's mood depends. Each circle is a story and a night, beneath a warm and confidential light. In the wood grain, I'll never polish them away with wax. They are the beautiful and honest facts of a life that's shared, imperfect and so true. A history of me, a history of you. Yeah, yeah. A history of you. Rings on the table, a modern fable. Joy and pain, in the wood grain. The day is done, the weight has been lifted. The worries of the world have slowly drifted. I've washed away the sorrow and the grind, and stepped outside of ordinary time. There's a certain kind of peace you only find when leaving all the busy world behind. A simple pleasure, honest and so true. The feeling of clean sheets, a world made new. A cool and quiet, comfort and embrace. A sanctuary, a familiar sacred space. It's the perfect and the final sweet reward, a gentle and a soul-affirming chord for making it the whole day through. I slide into a heaven soft and wide, and disappear into the coming night. My body's heavy, but my soul is light, and everything just finally feels right. There's a certain kind of peace you only find when leaving all the busy world behind. A simple pleasure, honest and so true. The feeling of clean sheets, a world made new. A cool and quiet, comfort and embrace. A sanctuary, familiar sacred space. It's the perfect and the final sweet reward, a gentle and a soul affirming chord for making it the whole day through. It's a baptism, a promise to your soul, that even when you don't feel in control, you can create a tiny piece of peace, a beautiful and effortless release. Ooh. Clean sheets, oh so sweet, yeah. A world made new. Me and you. The streetlights pass like fireflies in the misty evening, yeah. I'm on this lonely highway, and I know that I'm almost there. It's been so long since I've seen this familiar winding road, since I packed up all my dreams and I carried my own load. I went out to the city to make a name for me. I was chasing a reflection of who I thought I ought to be. I found a bit of fortune, I found a little fame, but I lost the simple person who first whispered his own name. But now the miles are getting shorter, the memories are getting clear, and I'm shedding all the baggage I have carried for a year. A feeling's rising in me, a truth I can't deny. Beneath this velvet country, star-filled open sky, I'm on a journey home, back to where I feel alive, where the roots of who I am are the things that will survive. I'm on the journey home, and I'm picking up the pace to find the smile I lost upon my own familiar face. Ooh. It's not about admitting that I failed or that I'm weak. It's about the silent, simple, soulful truth I've come to seek on the journey home. I see the old oak tree now, standing on the hill. It's waited there so patiently, it's waiting for me still. A silent, strong protector of the boy I used to be, who carved his hopes and dreams into that old and knowing tree. And I know that things are different, I know that I have changed, and all the pieces of my life have been so rearranged. But the essence of my spirit, the core of who I am, is waiting in the quiet of this peaceful promised land. 'Cause the miles are getting shorter, the memories are getting clear, and I'm shedding all the baggage I have carried for a year. A feeling's rising in me, a truth I can't deny. Beneath this velvet country, star-filled open sky, where the roots of who I am are the things that will survive. picking up the pace to find the smile I lost upon my own familiar face. It's not about admitting that I failed or that I'm weak. It's about the silent, simple, soulful truth I've come to seek on the journey home. Cause home is not a building, it's not a house, it's not a room. It's a feeling that protects you from the darkness and the gloom. It's the place where you are loved for exactly who you are. A constant, kind and gentle, ever-present northern star. The journey home, yeah, I'm finally coming home. On the journey home, ooh, no longer will I roam. I'm coming home. I'm coming home to a place to call my own. Oh, I've been holding my breath, I think for several years, clinging to the anger, clinging to the tears, building up a fortress, stone by heavy stone, so I'd have a place to suffer safely on my own. I replayed every conversation, memorized each line, trying to find a moment when your heart was no longer mine. But all it ever did was keep the wound from closing shut. Stuck inside a memory, stuck inside a rut. But the sun came up this morning, and something felt brand new. A quiet little whisper that said I'm finally through with carrying a weight of what I can no longer change. It's time to turn the page. This is the art of letting go. Is a silent surrender, is a river steady flow. It's not about forgetting, it's about the right to grow beyond the ghost of you. And the seeds of sorrow that you sow is the hardest thing I'll ever learn, the truest thing I'll know. This quiet, brave and beautiful art of letting go. I took your picture off the wall, but I didn't tear it up. I just put it in a box with a broken, empty cup that you left here on the counter on the day you said goodbye. I'm not trying to erase you, I'm not even gonna try, 'cause you were a chapter in my story, a verse within my song. And I was right where I belong for a little while, and that's not wrong. But the story must continue, and the music has to play. And I can't do that if I'm always living in yesterday. 'Cause the birds were singing this morning a song I never heard, and I understood the meaning of every single word. It spoke about the future and the things I can't yet see. and it's time to set you free. This is the art of letting go. It's a silent surrender. It's a river steady flow. It's not about forgetting, it's about the right to grow. Beyond the ghost of you and the seeds of sorrow that you sow. It's the hardest thing I'll ever learn, the truest thing I'll know. This quiet, brave and beautiful art of letting go. Oh, it's opening your hands and watching the memories fly like a flock of birds against a pale and empty sky. Not with anger, not with sadness, but with a peaceful, sweet relief and a blossoming new belief. Letting go, watching it all go. The art of letting go. It's a river steady flow. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting. It's time to grow.
The day is done, the moon is hanging high. We're underneath a dark and velvet sky. I've turned the lamp off, everything is still here. Upon our quiet and our peaceful hill. And all the worries of the world just fade. A beautiful and gentle serenade is rising from the pillow next to me. Just the rhythm of your breathing is my therapy. A steady rise, a soft and gentle fall. The most reassuring answer to it all. It is a promise that you're safe in here, and suddenly there's nothing left to fear. It's the only metronome I'll ever need. Oh, I synchronize my own breath to your sound. On this sacred and this holy common ground. Inhale the future, yeah. Exhale the past, yeah. A perfect moment that is built to last. And all the worries of the world.
The cursors blinking patiently, a slow and steady beat on a blank and empty canvas, a digital feed. I've typed I hope you're happy, and I've typed I miss you so. 100 different versions of the things you'll never know, because my finger always hovers and then it hits delete. The bittersweet and beautiful, the victory and defeat of saving your own feelings, of saving your own pride from the cold and lonely silence on the other distant side. And the screen's the only witness to this late and lonely plea. The truest, most authentic, and the most courageous me, who isn't scared of looking weak, who isn't scared to fall. The me I wish to God that you had ever known at all. Oh, but this is just another letter that all the time and all the love I spent on a future that we sketched out, but we never got to paint a beautiful illusion and a self-imposed restraint. I'll close the laptop and I'll keep the words inside my head, with all the other million little lovely things I never said unsent. I wrote a real one yesterday with paper and a pen. I told you how the autumn leaves are turning gold again, and how it made me think of that first walk we ever took. The shy and hopeful, gentle and the curious sweet look that you gave me in the park that day beneath the dying sun. A feeling that my real life had only just begun. And for a moment as I wrote it, I was right back there with you, in the beautiful, sad, honest, and the everlasting blue. And the paper was the witness to this late and lonely plea, the truest, most authentic, and the most courageous me, who isn't scared of looking weak, who isn't scared to fall. The me I wish to God that you had ever known at all. Oh, but this is just another letter that will remain unsent, a testament to all the time and all the love I spent on a future that we sketched out, but we never got to paint a beautiful illusion and a self-imposed restraint. I'll fold the paper and I'll keep the words inside my head, with all the other million little lovely things I never said unsent. Oh, maybe it's a kindness, maybe it's a selfish crime to keep these thoughts protected from the ravages of time, but they're the only part of you that's truly only mine. A beautiful, sad secret and a sacred, holy shrine unsent. All that it meant unsent. The time we spend is better this way. I'll just say it's sunset. It's sunset. I drop the needle gently on the groove, the kind of sound that makes my spirit move. Before the music even starts to play, it washes all the modern world away. A gentle hiss, the crackle and the pop, a sound I pray will never ever stop. It's the sound of something real and something warm. Oh, the comfort of the vinyl static stone, the perfect imperfection in my ear that drives away the silence and the fear. It's the blanket for the notes, a bed of sound, the truest kind of solace I have found, a shelter from the cold and from the noise. digital is clean and so precise, but it can feel as cold and hard as ice. It's missing all the history in the soul, the tiny little things that make us whole, that gentle hits that
The party's over, the guests have all gone home.
I'm standing in the silence and I'm finally alone, with the memory of your laughter still ringing in my ears, the antidote to all my foolish and my lonely fears. The air is still electric from the words we didn't say, the special kind of magic that can brighten any day. The scent of your perfume is still hanging in the room, a single perfect flower in the midst of all the gloom. And I'm replaying every moment, I'm analyzing every sign, the accidental touching of your gentle hand on mine. It's a feeling so familiar and yet so completely new, this quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel has just begun. In the afterglow, in the afterglow, I'm washing up the glasses and I'm putting them away, and I'm saving the one you drank from for another special day. It's foolish and it's sentimental, but I don't really mind, for a feeling this amazing is incredibly hard to find. You have opened up a window in a room I'd locked so tight. You have filled the darkest corners with a beautiful warm light, and I'm not sure what will happen, I'm not sure what's in the stars, but tonight I'm feeling thankful for the healing of my scars. And I'm replaying your goodbye, I'm analyzing your smile when you said that you'd be happy to stay for a little while longer next time. And the feeling is so new, this quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel spaces of a crowded, noisy room. A silent, soulful promise that will continue on to bloom. The afterglow, watching it grow. The afterglow, a steady, gentle flow of you, so new in the afterglow. Is thick with memory. The cicadas start their song, a soundtrack to a summer that felt beautifully so long. The heat is rising from the pavement in a lazy, gentle wave, a prisoner of the feelings that I've tried so hard to save. From the winter of my sorrow, from the autumn of my pain, quiet, warm and gentle hope that you'd be back again. The summer has returned now, and I'm still here on my own, in the garden of a memory that I have only ever known. And the scent of fresh cut grass is like a punch right to the soul, a bittersweet reminder of a time I felt so whole. Were so endless and the days were warm and slow, and we were just two dreamers with a long, long way to go. Lost inside this August haze, a dream I can't forget. The ghost of your sweet laughter is a sound I haven't met, in what feels just like a lifetime, and what feels just like a day. Summer that you stole my heart and then you walked away, and every year it comes back, this beautiful sad ache, for the love of my own lifetime, for my own and foolish sake, in this August haze, in this August haze. Lie and watch the storm clouds from the safety of the porch, and you said our love was like a bright and never burning torch that would guide us through the darkness, that would light our lonely way. And I was young enough and fool enough to believe the words you'd say. Now I'm watching the heat lightning in the distance all alone, from the safety of a fortress that I have built from skin and bone. And I'm not sure if I'm wiser or if I'm just more terrified of the beautiful, sad, lovely truth of the part of me that died. And instead of precious just that was right, dream I sure I can't say. The ghost of your sweet laughter is a sound I haven't met, in what feels just like a lifetime, and what feels just like a day. The summer that you stole my heart and then you walked away, and every year it comes back, this beautiful sad ache, for the love of my own lifetime, for my own and foolish sake, in this August haze. Carry in this August haze. In so many ways, I swear, in the August haze. The rust is creeping on the metal chains, a monument to all the summer rains. The wooden seats are worn and showing gray. I used to spend my childhood here and play. The ghosts of laughter hang here in the air. A simple time without a single care. And now I'm standing where I used to fly. This empty swing set underneath the sky is a bittersweet and beautiful reminder that I was once a more contented finder of simple joys and uncomplicated truth. In the golden fleeting moments of my youth, and I just watch the lonely clouds drift by. I push my feet against the dusty ground, the only one for miles and miles around. I thought that I could touch the treetops then, a feeling I may never feel again. The ghosts of laughter hang here in the air. A simple time without a single care. And now I'm standing where I used to fly. This empty swing set underneath the sky is a bittersweet and beautiful reminder that I was once a more contented finder of simple joys and uncomplicated truth. In the golden fleeting moments of my youth, and I just watch the lonely clouds drift by. It's waiting for a new set of small hands to understand what no one understands. The time's a thief who steals the simple things and leaves the memory of the joy it brings. Empty swing set, I won't forget the ghost.